Hello YouTube, Jedimon2005 here with a review of the Kamen Drive Tire Koukan Series 02 tire set first. So just like it says, this is the first set of just tires to use to modify your shift, type wild drive, or any other ones, type wild, type speed, machine chaser, whichever figure you have. These will work with your tire Koukan things. So, looking at the packaging, we can see where they had all the different tire things and the weapons. It does have 3 tires in this set, which we'll look at. Drive logo, see the 02 tire set first. These are the 3 we get. We got Funky Spike, Justice Hunter, complete with shield, and Massive Monster with the big claw things. Up top, they show you putting them all on him. And then just the logo up here, the TK Tire Koukan, and there is Type Speed Spike. On this side, we see the tires themselves and the logos. And on the back, we see him, the figure, with the tires on, and, you know, just in action with some graphical effects. Use it with Trideron to put the tires on there, and use it with your TK01, as that's all that's out as of when this was put out. Since it's 02. 03 being the type wild, but that all works the same. So let's take a look at what we get in this set. Okay, so first up is you got the Funky Spike tire. Let's tilt this down towards the table a little bit. And then after that, you're going to have your Justice Hunter tire right here. The Justice Hunter Great Shield thing. The Massive Monster tire, and then the 2 pieces of the Massive Monster claws. So let's go ahead and take a look. Funky Spike is this lime green color, and let's focus on the tire itself. You can see the words on it, Funky Spike, and that's pretty much what it is. It's just got a bunch of little spikes on the end. Doesn't really have any weapons, doesn't really do anything. It's just there, but it is one of the first ones he got on the show, so that's something. Next up is Justice Hunter. Again, we can see the words on it, right, that tell you which tire it is. It's a red tire. You can see kind of the great look, also like a jail cell around the outside of the tire, and then we have the grate itself right here, which will plug onto the front of the tire. It's how it gets expelled off of Trideron, as it looks like this, right? So we have that. And then finally, Massive Monster, which is just awesome. It's a nice looking car, and then this is the tire you get with it, right? So you see Massive Monster written in there, all the words. It's purple, and it's got this face on it, right? It's going to sit on him just like this, with the face sticking out. And then here is the one claw, right? You got the face on it. And then here is the bottom claw. Okay, and it will fit. You notice the little openings on the top and then the holes on the bottom, because the way it comes off is it's just like this. You gotta line it up just right so that it fits in. There we go. Alright, so it comes off, and you'll see it attached to Trideron just like this, which we'll do in the next review, which will be Trideron itself. Okay, so that's the tires. That's how they look when they come out, and we're going to go ahead and put all of those on our drive figure. So here he is, right? Type speed, and so we're going to pull him apart, take the speed tire off. Let's tilt this up a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and pop, let's move it out the way, Funky Spike on, right? So here he is, Type Speed Spike. That's, you know, like I said, that's it. It doesn't do anything else. It's kind of, if you will, our boring tire of the set. We did have the car for this with the shift car holder, right? So if you're collecting kind of both, like I am, you got the tire Koukan series figures and the shift cars, then, you know, you can kind of coordinate your toys like that. So let's take this off, and now let's go for Justice Hunter. So in order to play with Justice Hunter properly, we're going to need to take this off, right? And we're going to pop it on like this, right? Justice Hunter. There we go. Stick this on right now. He is type Speed Hunter, and I can go ahead and put the grate in his hand, close it up, right? It's this, just like we did with the weapons for all the arms change figures, and he can hold it up like this, right? It's a shield. He can also, if he tilts it down, it can be like his lunch tray, right? It can be like, please sir, may I have some more? Drives, he gets hungry fighting those roid mutes, and he wants some lunch, and they don't want to give him lunch in the cafeteria because they make fun of those guys with the helmets. They look really stupid. And but Drive he just wants some food. They don't want to give him food. Poor guy, he's starving. Look at him. So let's go ahead. We're going to take the weapon out of his hands. I don't know where that came from. That was out of the insanity of my brain. And we'll go ahead and just pop this back on. There we go. And now Massive Monster. To split it apart, it helps to pull from the back, and you just kind of push the bottom out. So like I said, the face on the tire is what's going to stick out, even though, and I didn't show this with the Justice Hunter, but it does spin. They all spin. It's a tire, right? So I can take this bottom half, put his hand through this opening, which is what it's for, is as a handle. Right now he's got one weapon, and then if I do the same thing with this back part here, just put his hand around it and close his hand. Right. He now has these big old massive monster claws that he can slice and dice roid mutes with. Right. And that just looks cool. I like Massive Monster. Like I said, I like the car itself, and then this tire thing, which just looks really cool. So these are our 3 tires that you get in tire set first. I can definitely recommend getting this set if you are collecting the tire Koukan series. While it's not something that's as fun maybe as your arms change with Kamen was, or I don't, subjunctive. It's still pretty cool, and you do get, a lot of different posing options because you got the 3 tires, and 2 of them come with weapons. It's just really neat. The tire sets, because I know TK04 is tire set second. They're inexpensive compared to like the figure releases, since it's just tires. So it's, it doesn't cost a lot to pick up to get 3 little accessories for your figure, and plus, like the box showed, you can use them with Trider on. So there's 2 different options for what you can do, and you can store them. If you don't have a whole lot of tires, you can store them on Trider-On, so that's always neat. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this. Check out the podcast, Writers, Brains, and Rambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the creative way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time with that Trider-On review. Bye.